This is chapter 5.7 to 5.9 and it covers absolutive nouns. Some Inupiaq words lack a singular form. They are expressed in either the dual or plural form. The singular form for unet, sled, should be uneq, although only the plural is used as a word standing alone. For sallisik, a pair of scissors, the singular form should be salin or sallisi. And for kamikluk, a pair of pants, the singular form should be kamikluk. These items are viewed in Inupiaq as being inherently a pair or group of elements. So for example, scissors or pants are in English. Postbases, however, are attached to what should be singular forms starred to indicate that they are never used without a suffix in that form. Unet means one sled, unek means two sleds, unet, again with a T, are three or more sleds. Unet nakurut, the sled is in good condition, or it can mean that the many sleds are in good condition. Sallisik is one pair of scissors, sallisik is also two pair of scissors, and sallisit, three or more pairs of scissors. Sallisik navikduk, the pair of scissors broke, or the two pair of scissors broke. Kamikluk, one pair of pants. Kamikluk, two pair of pants. Kamikluit, three or more pairs of pants. Kamikluk unna, the pair of pants are down there, visible or extended. Or it could mean that the two pair of pants are down there. The number of the subject noun must agree with the number of the subject indicated by the verb ending, so they must match. For example, angutayak nalarniruk, the boy is listening. You can see that highlighted in red. The angutayak ends in a Q, nalarniruk ends in a Q, so they match. It tells you how many that one, the boy. Angutayak nalarniruk, the two boys are listening, and again highlighted in red, they are both K's. Angutayat nalarnirut, the boys are listening. Also highlighted in red, you can see that they both match. Kinyalu kainakbisik, who will come with you? Angalu kinyalu kainakbuk, who will come with anga. If there is more than one subject noun, their total number determines the number of the verb ending. Apalu, akalu, nakuruk. Father and mother are fine. Angalu, alagalu, sirmeralu, mingwaktukdut. Anga, alak, and sirmer are in school. Aganayagalu, angutayagalu, tikitjut. The girls and the boy arrived. The postbase u is a NV, which means that you will have to attach a noun stem word with this certain postbase, and the result will be a verb. The postbase u has two meanings. One meaning can translate to be a something, and the second meaning indicates to have or possess many something, or that there are a lot of something, in the case of the third person singular subject. Notice that a G is inserted between the second and the third vowels of Aranayaluruma, a three vowel cluster. So for example, iglu, igluruk. It is a house. There are a lot of houses, or he has lots of houses. Qimmeq, qimiuruk. It is a dog. There are a lot of dogs. Aiveq, Ayvuruk. It is a walrus. There are lots of walruses. This is chapter 5.7 to 5.9, and it covers absolutive nouns. Some Nubak words lack a singular form. They are expressed in either the dual or plural form. The singular form for unnet, sled, should be unneq, although only the plural is used as a word standing alone. For sallisik, a pair of scissors, the singular form should be salin or sallisi, and for kamikluk, a pair of pants, the singular form should be kamikluk. The post base tuk, which is also a NV, which means that you have to use a noun base word, and the result after using this certain post base will be a verb. So the post base tuk indicates utilization in the sense of eating, wearing, drinking, chewing, or in certain cases, using or living in. The T of this post base does not change to an R after a vowel, like the ending tuk. So we have a post base tuk and an ending tuk. So this specific tuk post base, it does not change to an R when you have a vowel. So for example, atigi tuk tuk. He is wearing a parka. Natchuk Natchisuk tuk. He is eating seal meat. Please notice that Natchuk has a strong I, so that changes the post base tuk to an S. Natchisuk tuk. Umak tuk tuk. He is boating. Immak tuk tuk. Those two are drinking. Akuk tuk tuk. She is wearing a skirt. Igloo tuk tuk. They are living in a house. Kamikluk tuk tuk. She is wearing pants. Tupek tuk duma. I am living in a tent. This post base is also used with the names of eating implements. So, for example, kakirak tuk tuk. He is using a fork. Alu dao di tuk tuk. He is using a spoon. Savik sok tuk. He is using a knife. And please notice that savik has a strong I, so therefore that tuk in the post base changes to an S. So savi sok tuk. Ulurak tuk tuk. She is using an ulu. And you could even use some English words like chopsticks. Chopsticks tuk tuk. He is using chopsticks. Another post base is tuk, which is a noun, a NV. So with this post base again, you have to use a noun stem word, and the result will be a verb after using that post base. So many nouns such as supun, which is a gun, tingun, which is an airplane, mekhun, which is a sewing machine, irnikudit, which is an outboard motor, unet, a sled, naulik, spear, and kamun, car. We do not use the post base tuk. Instead, we will use the post base tuk, which also indicates utilization. So the brackets indicate that the consonant within is used when the stem ends in a vowel or a T. So supun, supu ti tuk tuk. He is firing the gun. Tingun, tingu ti tuk tuk. He is flying an airplane. Mekhun ti tuk tuk. He is using the sewing machine. Irnikudit tuk tuk. He is using the outboard motor. Sallisi tuk tuk. He is using scissors. Kamu ti tuk tuk. He is using the car. So the stem word that ends in the letter N changes to a TI which makes the stem end in a vowel. So therefore, you have to use the T in the brackets. Supun, so suputi, suputi dak dok. In addition, the stem ends in a K or Q, only AQ is used. Stem final consonant K becomes G and Q becomes G with a dot. For example, una, unerak dok, he is dog sledding. Naulik, naulirak dok, he is using a spear. Irirok, irirorak dok, he is using a telescope. When an English noun is used as the stem, the postbase with the form rak is most commonly used. Bicycle raganapit, will you be riding your bike? Or you could also say bicycle raganapin, will you be riding your bike? Honda raganapdok, he will be riding his Honda. Helicopter rakdot, they went by helicopter. Telex rakdok, she is using the telex. Radio rakdok, she has the radio turned on. The postbase kit, which is also a NB, so you have to use a noun stem word, and after using this postbase, the result will be a verb. So the postbase kit means to have or to possess something small in size or quantity, or to not have enough of something. So you delete the final consonant in the stem word, then add kit. So for example, in isirak, we will delete the final consonant in isirak, which is a K, and just add kit. So the result would be isirak kitchok, he has small feet. Iri. Since iri ends in a vowel, we won't make any changes and we'll automatically add kit. Iri kitchok, he has small eyes. Qimmek, we automatically delete that final consonant Q, and the result will be qimmikitchok, he has few dogs. Naqi also ends in a vowel, so we will automatically add kit. Niqikitchot, they do not have enough food. Mannik, we will delete the final consonant K and add kit. Mannikitchoruk, we too do not have enough eggs.